Okay, so now we're taking a gander at issue number 4, the apocalypse issue of Zombie. Once again, brought to you by the fine folks at, there it is again, Eibon Press. So, this is the sleeve for number 4. This is the limited edition blood red vinyl edition. Only 750 copies of the vinyl pressed. Now, this one I have a pretty cool little story behind. So a couple of months ago, out here in Los Angeles, was our annual Monster Palooza event, and Sean Lewis, the guy who runs and owns Rotten Cotton, and who's involved with Abion Press, I bought issue number 1 of Zombie off him, and Gates of Hell issue 1 from him. And he was like, "Hey, we have a raffle going on. If you want to fill out a little ticket paper with your name, email address, this and that." He's like, "You have a chance to win this before it comes out in stores or before it ships out to anybody." So I figured, what the hell. I was like, "Yeah, sure." I never win anything, so I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'll fill it out." So I ended up filling it out, putting it in the thingy, and lo and behold, I won. But when he had announced that I won, I had already left Monster Palooza, so I was like, God damn it, how the fuck am I gonna get it now? So after some just mix ups, he eventually went back to where he lives, and me over here. But I was keeping in touch with him, and I was like, man, I don't want to miss out on it. So I was like, is there any way I could still get it? I'll pay you shipping and handling if you could, just still send it to me. And he was like, yeah, man. We were talking through email, and he was like, yeah, that sounds cool. It's like, I forgot, it was like three something bucks shipping, or basically all I did was have to pay for shipping, and he was awesome enough to send it to me. So yeah, that's the story behind that. So there's the cover, the front, and the back. What's pretty cool though and badass is that there's 3 different versions of this issue. There's this blood red vinyl edition, only 750 copies. See that? Then there's the pinup signature edition, 750 copies. And then there's the Dr. Menard edition, limited to 500 copies. So yeah, collect all 3. And I gotta say, this issue, so far from what I've seen in Zombie issue 1 and Gates of Hell, this one probably has my favorite artwork in it so far. You'll see when I show you the comic, but look at that. How fucking gnarly is that? So, yeah. So, as we get to the cool little extras they jam into the sleeve here, we have an art card. Pretty cool. So, there's that. And we have another card. The awesome, iconic shark vs. zombie scene from Zombie. So, there's that. And we have a sticker. Pretty cool. And we have our bookmarker. So I was gonna say earlier, what's cool about this issue number 4 is that it basically wraps up the movie. And starting with issue number 5, it continues, but like it's a whole new. It's like a brand new sequel story, but still set in the full C Zombie universe. So that should be pretty fucking cool. I can't wait to check that out. Yeah, sequel story to Zombie. Sign me the fuck up. And yeah, here's see, our all new sequel story that begins with the end. Coming in September. So get those pre-orders in, guys. It's gonna be worth it. Look at the bitchin' art. That bottom feeder comic looks pretty, like it's gonna be fucking cool. So yeah, this is all what it went, the whole process of putting this issue together. Okay, so there's that, and the whole meat and potatoes of this issue. Here is the blood red vinyl. Side 1. Side 2. Unfortunately, I haven't heard it because I don't have a fucking record player, but it's just fucking badass to have. So, there's that. Oh, and yes, it does come inside of the sleeve, housed in its own little protective sleeve. So, badass. And it also has this, which just lets you know all about the blood red vinyl. Basically, like what it's all about. So that's pretty fucking cool. It has like a little blurb here and there about, side 1 and then side 2. It's a lot to look at. It's fucking cool though. And mercifully, finally, we get to the damn comic. So here's number 4. In memory of Sage Stallone. If you don't know who that is, that's Sylvester Stallone's son, and he was heavily involved with Grindhouse Video. So I'm just gonna, yeah, once again, good quality. It ain't gonna collapse on you and deteriorate and turn into bullshit. But yeah, this is. I think the artists and the colors, these dudes really fucking outdid themselves in this issue, and I'll show you right now. Like, look, it gets it gets really fucking gnarly, and then it gets so fucking bloody and gory. Like, you feel you need to mop up the fucking comic after a while. Like, so let's see. It's coming up. It's coming up. Like, look at all this shit. There's just a lot of melting and drooling and fucking bodies being burned and all kinds of shit. Watch. Look at all this. All kinds of decaying. It's just fucking awesome. Look at all the carnage. Look at everything that's going on here. It's almost like Where's Waldo, but of zombies. But like you don't gotta find Waldo. It's just a bunch of fucking insanity going on. Look at how busy everything gets. It's fucking cool. Like, I really fucking dig it. It's badass. Look at all this. Holy shit. I mean, whew. Yeah. So, really fucking gory, really badass. Highly, highly recommended. Issue number 4. Pick the bastard up. Peace out.